Hola amigos, welcome back to another episode of SkyBlock. I've been doing a lot of crafting. Didn't know what to do in this episode actually. The first episode that I'm kind of lost of what to continue, so I was taking a look at the quest book. Project E, we're gonna take a look at it at the end probably. We could start the fusion crafting in here and do all this jazz. I'm trying to see what we can do that is not going to be a lot of crafting involved. Mystical Agriculture, we finish almost actually, we finish everything. There's nothing else to do. And I haven't done all the crops because I don't want to actually do a bunch of cloche or farms in this series. I was doing all the solar panels. When I was doing this one, solar panel 3, I realized it was a lot of crafting, so I teach my system how to do the rest. And right now, as you can see, it's crafting the solar panel 7 right now. So I do have all the rest. I think the 6. I'm crafting 1, 7, and then we're gonna have to craft the 8. But it's a long process, a lot of materials, so it's doing his thing. We'll have it probably at the end of the episode. I started with this. I crafted the first one, and then I realized to actually craft the second one, I need the resource from the void miner. So actually, I think maybe we can start. It's not mine. It's environmental tech. I did craft it already. This assembler. And the assembler here itself, you need this in there, the literate crystal, that is just this recipe in here. And then I also made the digital guide that is just one piece of literate crystal with the book, and that will give you the digital guide. That, by the way, changed from the last time I played on this. Really cool stuff. Environmental tech. We have the assembler, the solar arrays, voice resource miner, range nanobots, beacons, personal nanobot beacons. So I'm not very familiar with this, but first thing we need to do, of course, is the void or miner. So let's take a look at that first, and we'll do other stuff in between, crafting maybe. So we're gonna need probably a block of diamond, a diode, so let's do one diode. We'll do the rest. I think I don't have any of the rest, so we're gonna need a lot of these in here. So let's craft a stack, put it in there. Block of diamond we should have, but let's craft a stack just in case. Interconnect, is this the one? Yeah, interconnect is gonna be, I think actually I have a recipe for that, but this is still, no, it's finished. Okay, so if I go to solar array, we have 2 solar panels, level 7, and actually I'm gonna grab those for now. Let's hook up those in the nether. I could go over there, but it's a daytime cycle. So what I'm gonna do, and by the way, I did this in here. This is for the dimension, so I hook up everything. I went to that dimension, I grab a bunch of stuff. I have all the dimlets, but I'm not gonna play with dimensions on this episode. So let's go into the end. I will set up those 2 arrays, so just to get a little bit of power. So we could put it right here for now, and those in here already have light levels, which is nice, and it's getting a bunch of power really fast actually. Charge, yeah, very cool. So let's grab actually a few cables, and we'll hook it up with a flux plug right there. And that should start sending anything to power. I consolidate my power. One is the one going to the draconian ball, and the other one coming out of it. So really cool. That should empty out very fast. And I think, did I chunk load this place? Let me see. Yeah, I chunk loaded these. So let's go ahead and chunk load all that. And we'll keep putting that in there. I'm gonna do probably the rest of the crafting of the solar panels off camera. I don't think we need to do that right now. So there you go. So we have that. We need the interconnect that I think already teach him how to do. So we're gonna need 4 of those. No, only 2. Okay, so we do have everything to make. What am I missing? Oh, we're missing this. Okay, let me see. Boom. So we're gonna need 6, 4. I'm miscalculating everything. And a clear glass, that's gonna be this one here. So with that we can do the void or digital mind controller 1. So it's a lot of crafting as well. We could probably teach the system how to do more, but right now actually we need only 1. So if we take a look at this one, we put it in there. It needs power and it needs a bunch of stuff. So let's take a look at the guide here, and you have the modifiers, and this is the default duration, blocks requirement. So 24 of the structure frame tier 1, structural panels, accurate modifier, lasers. So let me do all that crafting because it's gonna take a while probably. Structural frame tier 1, so that's gonna be this one. I should probably actually teach my system how to make this. It already know how to make the interconnect, so now it's gonna know how to make the pattern, the other one. So if we go in here actually, and we need 24 tier 1, we need 24 of this. We ask the system to give us 24, and that's it. It's way nicer to make it by hand. So structure panel, we need 20, so we can teach also the recipe. Alright guys, so I cleared this space. I was thinking at the beginning that maybe we can put the miner over there on top, but then you cannot build actually on top, so I have to make a hole. Well, forget it. So I decided I'm gonna put it right here. We have a clear path to the void in there, so it does need, well, it does need at least 1 space to the void. And just over there we're gonna put, actually let me put that in there like so. And right there, where is it? So actually this one in here I can actually close since we're not gonna use it. It doesn't really require a path to upstairs, it just requires a path to the void. So we can actually close that, and I am gonna put it right there. So let's put the void miner, actually I think it can go right there. So let's remove all this and that one, and we'll remove that one as well. Alright, so if we take if we have all the materials, if we take the assembler, it should start building it. Yeah, okay. So just leave it like so, and it should start putting all the blocks. Still missing 2 blocks, I think. There you go. So now that should be a build. Yeah, when you see, I think when you see the ray, it's working. Awesome. So we're gonna have to provide it with some kind of power and a chest. So let me actually grab an ender chest from here. You know what? I'm gonna put a crate at the beginning. I think before I do anything, I'm gonna put a crate, and then we'll see if we set up something to process all the ores. So let's grab a storage crate. We're gonna also grab some flux points. So I think I need to provide it with some power from here. Let me see. Yeah, this is the basic one, so it doesn't have any modifier, has a clear length. So if we take a look at this in here, there you go. We see all the materials that it can grab. I don't know if mica actually comes from that one. No, mica is from the resource miner. Okay, what about the other thing? This one here. Let me check for a second. This one. Okay, so this one does come from the Void Miner Tier 1, and clear lens prefer crystal laser lens. 9% chances for that one. Okay, so we can change that eventually. For now, I'm just gonna put that in there. Give it some energy to start working. And I'm gonna provide a chest that I think, can I put a chest in there and it will go straight to that, or I have to provide a piping? Let me double check. So let's grab some pipes. Let's put it in here. Oh no, there you go. So I don't need actually to do anything. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's grab this and this, and it should start providing all the ores. Yeah, there you go. So little by little we get some ores from the Void Miner, which is really nice. Maybe, well, the other ones are gonna be a little bit higher and bigger, because I do want to think, I think as soon as we get that, let's do that lens. I think we should be able to change it. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is a clear lens. Let me change that one for the other lens. So if I go in here, and we need crystal lens. Oh, we need more, a little bit more of that. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to get that until we get these. So we have to wait at least to get a few more. Then we can change the lens, and as soon as we have enough, we can actually start making the tier 2. But it's getting there. It's getting there, so I'm gonna leave actually a small storage crate for now. And instead of sending it to the system, what I would like to do actually is start working probably to process all the materials. I'm gonna go probably with mechanism. Another thing I wanted to do actually in here is to clear the ceiling. Maybe that could be something really nice. I don't know if we can use the builder for that. Let me see if I have the materials to build the builder. Bricks and the builder. There you go. So I'm gonna need some cars as well. So let's go to RF tools actually, and let's see what kind of cars we can use. I need actually to void everything. So let's clear in. Where's the void one? Probably shape car void. That one here. All right. So I'm gonna need a regular shape card, and then the void shape card. Okay, shape, not shade. And what we can do with this, let's say we put it in there. It's gonna require some power, of course, so we can provide it with a little bit of power from the back. Give it some energy. Okay, and then we have the shape car for voice. So we're gonna test it on this just a little bit, so see how this works. So I'm gonna shift right click on this one, Now select a first corner. So let's go all the way over here. We're gonna select this block. And what I can do, let me eat something. What I can do is go in here and let's say 1 by 2. So I can go all the way in here and vein mine this all the way going up. And I hope there's no lava. Okay. And there you go. Almost. Oh, I thought it was this guy already. Alright, there you go. So from there I'm gonna go to here. New settings, copy to the shape card. Awesome. So if we go all the way over here, we can actually put the shade card in here and redstone mode on to activate. All the rest, I think it's okay. We can do entities are not moved, do a single run and stop, no highlights, support preview mode disable. Yeah, we don't need a preview, so we only need actually a lever. So let's get a lever from here and it should start working. So if we go in here, we should either hear it or yeah, there you go. Look how fast. Awesome. So I think I'm gonna do that. And are you going? Yeah, you have to pay attention with this because if this fail, it's gonna mine all my world. So but I think that's working and it's mining everything. There you go, look at that. We have a torch here. Awesome. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna look good, the base, doing it like this. And why there's a hole in here? Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that. That's gonna be cool. Let's take a look at how the miner is going. And we'll start probably doing some processing. Aluminium, mana infused, lead, gold, copper, diamond, coal. Awesome. So yeah, let's start probably with using a mechanism. I love that mod. Oh my god, where are you coming from? Okay, so we're gonna start a mob farm right there. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. But I have an interdiction torch. I'm not sure why. Probably in here. Okay, so that's the problem here. Let me actually remove all these. Let's change it by 3 by 3 and remove this one in here. Okay, that should do it. We shouldn't have any more spawning in this area. And that actually finished. So we can turn it off. And we make a little bit hole. So I think instead of doing the whole thing at once, I'm going to do chunk by chunk or something like that. And before the end of probably in the next episode, I'll show you how it went. I just want to show you how to use the builder. Which is really nice, and actually that's nothing compared of what actually he can do. But I'm not gonna use it right now because we can actually build, like use it as a quarry, so as a miner. We can void, we can clear, we can build, so a bunch of stuff. It's really a powerful machine. But I want to start with a mechanism. Because one of the things I want to actually do is use the digital miner. I haven't used it in a while. So I want to make this digital miner and use it in the dark portal. Or the, what is it called? Yeah, the dark portal. But I need, for example, to make the metallurgic infuser, and yeah, I think I'm gonna play with the mechanism a little bit. Let's take a look actually at the dark portal in here, because I haven't a deep dark portal. So if you step on it and you wait for a second, you will be teleported to the dark portal. I'm just curious to see what it is. I think I tested it on the creative before, on my creative world, and it's just a regular deep dark. So let's take a look. And probably I will set up, I'm gonna probably put an introduction torch, some lamps, and probably set up the digital miner in here. So what we can do, let me actually grab my introduction one for this. So let's put you like that, and we can go ahead and open him here. Let me go 1 by 2, and there you go. There you go. So we'll put some of those. Okay, and let's do the same in here. Put a line there. I'm gonna go all the way down. You have to pay attention with the light, because the dark is gonna kill you in this dimension. So keep putting lights everywhere you go, like that. Okay, and let's continue over here. Okay, so we reached the bottom there. I'm gonna put that, and I'm actually gonna put a waypoint in here. So portal home and save. And what I actually should do in here is probably yeah, I should probably put use the book, but I left the book on the other house. Okay, so what do we have here? Why there's light in there? Let's take a look in here, and I'm gonna remove F7 for a second. So yeah, a lot of mobs, and these mobs are actually really powerful. Of course, we can always kill them like so. We have a pretty good armor right now, so I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Okay, but I don't see. Normally, you can find also some what is called some fortress in here as well. Yeah, but this supposedly is a very good place for mining. Okay, and I don't see anything. Let's take a look at the... let's go over here. Let's take a look at the map, see if we can see anything. No, I don't see anything special around here. Alright, so, but yeah, this is where I'm gonna come once we have the digital miner. And I think it's gonna give us a more resource than normally. So right now, let's go back home. And I'm gonna start building some of the machines that we're gonna need. Oh, why teleport me over here? Okay, so this is the big hole I just made, and let's go back in there. Man, luckily it was I didn't have any lava in there. I don't know why that does teleport me over there. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go like that, and I'm gonna need to build some of these, so we'll start with the metallurgic infuser. The other thing we're gonna need probably is to make not this but this. Those are the same, so probably I'm gonna craft a few. What about the basic infusion factory? I think I like that one a little better, but for that we're gonna need the first one to set it up. So let me put it over there for now, so we start getting some power automatically. And for this we're gonna need some obsidian, and for that we need the enrichment chamber. Alright, so yeah, this is gonna be like a rabbit hole right now for mechanism. So I think I'm gonna do mechanism on the next episode a little bit, or in between episode at least craft the machine and and explain how they work. But yeah, we're getting a lot of power. Let's see how this is going. And by the way, I had to actually deactivate the rainbow for now, so I can build a little bit more sticks. So I was running out of sticks, as you can see. I had a ton. So I changed the big problem in that machine on the rainbow generator is the overclocking generator. Where did I put my card? Oh, right here. Okay. So what I did is I changed it for coal. So coal is gonna be also very good, and I put carpet so I don't have snow all the time. But this is the bottleneck, this overclock generator. So I'm gonna have to see what we can do with that. I did the seed for coal on Mystical Agriculture, and we're getting a ton of coals right now. So 69.7 thousand coal that we have, plus blocks. So I can activate it again, and that should give me a lot more power. Yeah. So, but we still have like a ton. We have 49 billion RF already on this puppy. All right, guys. So, but that's gonna be it. Let me know what you want me to do for the other episodes. If there is something that you actually want to see, I'm gonna finish actually crafting the solar panel tier 8. Look at that. We can actually order to make the tier 8. This is the 7 tier 8 start, and it's gonna take forever to craft this one, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Look, 7,000 of these mirrors it has to make. So it has to make glass. Oh man, it's gonna take forever, but it's gonna be done before the next episode. So let me know exactly what you want to see. Probably I want to finish all these, and it's probably a wrap-up point for this mod pack. I don't think yeah, we can do the infusion, and maybe that's one thing we can probably do, like kill the chaos dragon. So we could prepare for that. That could be fun. But before we do that, probably I'm gonna start with the all the Project E stuff and do all this, which is gonna be fine, really cool. But I do want to finish all the other mods that we can. There's still Botania. There's still well, mechanism. It's a bunch of stuff. We can quintuple the ore, maybe. Create a dimension that is desert and always daytime, and make some brine in there, although we do have the cow. I don't know. Oops, sorry about that. So yeah, let me know, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support, and see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.